Peace and blessings. Namaste to all light warriors, workers, and everything in between. It is I, Sophie, today, and I'm just going to give you this quick message that you really need to understand. Sophia and the Sophia Christ consciousness. This is the age that you are entering in. This is the new age of the Aquarius, and this is the age of unconditional love, light, and it is filled with divine feminine energy. It is during this dispensation of time that a lot of divine feminine ascended masters and master teachers will start to make their presence known. Sophia is an energy that has incarnated on this planet over and over again, simply to share her wisdom and to make sure that the earth remains balanced in a loving and kind way. Many have the ability to tap into this energy and will go forth, and it's not just limited to females, but a lot of males are understanding the divine feminine energy as well. And my cat is being pain. What is important for you to know during this time, and here he goes, Magus. What is important during this time is you're going to be getting and receiving a lot of information from galactic beings, galactic councils, gods, spirit guides, and all of that. What's important for you to know is that this realm, this universe, from the Ein Sof, is all mental, and all truth are but half of truth. There has been a lot of strategies that have taken place on this earth designed to cause division between humanity. You must not feed into this energy at all. Division is another construct of those who do not wish to see your success. And because we know a house divided against itself cannot stand, the more division that is caused, the more energy that you give to it, the more powerful it becomes. And even now, when we're dealing with celestial entities or alien entities, there's even attempts to cause division within those ranks as well. It is important for you to know that what we consider light and dark is a polarity and also a free will choice. There is no one race or species that is all dark, and there is no one race or species that is all light. So do not pay attention to those type of decisive tactics. Understand that frequencies of love and light are collective just as much as disagreeable energy are collective. So it encompasses more than one race. It encompasses more than one species. And the biggest battles over this earth was all designed on who they thought it belonged to. Those who discovered it, those who created it, and those who seeded it. As with any family, there are always disagreements on how things should be run and governed. And as a collective of light and love, our duty is to draw a consensus to this and to stop being at war with one another. It is the law of correspondence, which is as above and so below. The divine feminine energy has come through as a powerhouse, but we have to remember not to leave our divine masculines behind. Many of them need to be healed during this time so that we can obtain balance even in this divine feminine energy. Yes, there will be struggles. Yes, there will be disagreements over the earth. But you who have raised your consciousness and vibrations will never see it, nor will you identify with it. And for humanity, it is important for you not to take sides. When you see these wars coming, Do not take sides, because you are limited in the understanding of what is actually going on in higher realms. Instead, your focus should be your freedom, your sovereign divinity, and living by the golden rule. You cannot go wrong if you live by the golden rule. If you treat others the way that you want to be treated, if you put love first, and if you establish equilibrium of mind, body, and soul. The divisive tactics and strategies on this earth have been implemented for a very long time. We see them in culture. We see them in economics. We see them in politics. We see them in gender as well. During this time, humanity, you must stand strong. You must know that you belong and is a part of divine source of creation. You must understand your power and do not give in to false flags. Do not give in to fear. Let the higher beings handle those things in the realms, and you stay focused on getting your freedom back and loosing yourself from subconscious programming and subliminal programming. The Sophia Christ consciousness age is here, and we will have our world unified and loving again. Some of you will not be around to experience this. You have elected to come here for a short time, plant your seeds, develop and lay the foundation, and then you go home. Others of you have elected to stay behind and continue the new earth journey. Do not be upset at either one of these experiences. It was your soul mission to do it. Some want to be leaders of the new earth, and others just set the foundation and they go and oversee. It is important that you know that the divine feminine has always been around, hidden in plain sight. Those who wish to seek wisdom will find her. Others will not, but continue your journey anyway. That is all that I have to say. And again, there is no one good race or species and one bad race or species. In a world of free will, it is only selfless and selfish. Those who support others as a collective and in unity, and those who only seek to serve themselves. Don't fall into it. If you don't have all of the understanding, leave that portion alone and focus on self. And you'll be fine, one way or the other. And to the divine feminine, it is time. It is time. That is all, and I love you all.